UW360 is proudly supported by Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
They came from all over the country.
My name is Raina Harris, and I'm from the University of Texas at Austin.
From Wright State University. This is in Dayton, Ohio.
I'm at the Florida Institute of Technology.
Graduate students with different areas of expertise.
I work with how people use social media during disaster and crisis.
My focus is on quantitative fisheries population dynamics. So my dad likes to tell people I count fish.
All brought together by a common goal.
What we wanted to do was give them exposure to data science methods, but also to give them exposure to the professional environment, to see what, if they choose to be a data scientist, and why wouldn't they? What would they need to be successful at Microsoft or Google or a company like that?
Data science is the analysis of huge quantities of data using automation. Tasks that used to take weeks can be done in a matter of seconds, enabling researchers to find patterns and put the information to good use, like determining the best medical treatments or what areas are more prone to landslides. But industry leaders say researchers need more than automation. They need collaboration. That's why the Data Science Workshop was so important.
Science is getting harder because the data is exploding and because you have to know more about more stuff in order to bring things together. And the only way to sort of fight back against that complexity is to network and to do social things to make your solutions available for other people.
Data science is going to change everything.
Earnestine Psalmonds Easter is a program officer with the National Science Foundation, which sponsored the 3-day Data Science Workshop, hosted by the University of Washington in the summer of 2015.
I have just been absolutely fascinated with the level of expertise and maturity with these graduate students.
Big data has been very, very good to me.
The grad students collect and analyze huge quantities of data as they conduct their research, like Denise Marty, who sifted through social media to study people's emotions to vaccinations.
Are they afraid of vaccination? Are they confused about vaccination?
During the workshop, she met Subrina Farah, whose research focuses on something quite different: patient satisfaction after a hospital stay.
How good was the physician care? How was the discharge process? How was the billing process?
It was amazing how people are using the same techniques maybe that I'm using, but on different data sets.
The two swapped ideas, and by the time the conference wrapped up, they were already thinking about the next step.
Maybe we can publish some papers together.
That was exactly what organizers and industry professionals hoped to hear.
These kids are going to form lifelong type relationships where they will cause their own research to be accelerated just through the interactions of being present at this workshop.
In modern life, in science, at Google, everywhere, the things that we tackle are so big that no single person can tackle them. We attack them in teams. And so being able to work together with people is important, and this is a start for that.
1, 2, 3.